Okay, so good evening. How are you?
Yeah, good evening, ma'am. I'm good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So, let's start with the introduction as we are meeting for the very first time. Please introduce yourself.
So definitely. My name is Akash Bharti, and I'm from Bihar. I'm currently residing in my village, and I'm a student. I'm also preparing for civil services, and simultaneously, I'm also working to improve my English communication and also general communication.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
also, I forgot to tell you. Uh, about my hobbies. I also like to listen to music and like to watch cricket. I like to watch travel videos and read books.
Okay, great. Great, great. Good to hear that. So, now it's my turn. So, as you know, my name is Nutan and I'm from Mathura and I've just started working as a teacher. It has been like more than 3 months, you can say. And I have a YouTube channel by the name of English with Nutan Deep and I'm blessed with two kids. So, this is all about me. Thank you.
Yes, so I know about that. I watched your several videos. I think-
Okay, great. Yeah, so tell me, like, how much this is important to, excel your communication skills for the job specifically, to get your
So,
desired job. How much
yeah,
does it
so
important?
like it's very imperative to learn to excel in this language, particularly in this language, because it plays a very very important role in I think any kind of job. Uh, you can consider any corporate job. You can consider any civil services jobs. I think it has a significance in all these places. So
Yeah,
like, when I started, so I just wanted to learn it as a like only hobby. But later on, I discovered that it is also very important in jobs. So I think it's a plus point for me. So I think it plays a very huge role in also giving you confidence that okay, uh, now I'm good at it. Now I can work on other stuffs. Okay, because there are other things as well. So if we get stuck in learning English, so I think we might get lost the plot. So I think if we already have a good command on this language, so we can put our all focus on all the other aspects of the job.
exactly. Really true. Because yes, it's really important. It plays a very crucial part nowadays because nowadays it's not just a language; it has become a skill. And if you have a very good hold over this language, so you can just excel and explore yourself. And as it is a lingua franca, like you need to go any other state, let's say in you know a southern place of India or abroad. So it's you can say the common language, English. So there you must be communicating with the people. So for this, you need this English language. So this is why it's a lingua franca, which is common, so that we can interact with the people and the same common language, right? And yes, it plays a very big part here, and it's not about always speaking in English. It's about how we communicate, how clearly we are speaking, accurately we are speaking. This also makes a big difference, right?
Definitely it plays a very uh, big role actually, and it,
Hmm.
it also like the more you are clear with your like words, I think that also brings confidence not just in you
Hmm.
but also the one who is listening to you, right? You are
Exactly.
it gives a thought to the other person that okay, he had a good command on this, so they get attracted towards that person. So it will be easier to have a good like conversation with each other, and we'll able to share our thoughts very easily.
Hmm. Okay, Akash, let me know that have you ever enrolled in any like courses, paid courses, or anywhere to learn this language?
No, no, never. Like I haven't even thought about it because here only in my place it is only important to focus on your studies, and apart from that everything else is uh, is not very relevant, right? If you try to do something else, you may be considered as a not a good person, or you will be looked in a like in a different way. So I didn't enroll in any kind of such online classes, and even offline classes also. Like I have seen few people who uh, used to go to classes, like especially one of my cousin. He was like
Mm-hmm.
too good in studies, so he always want to improve his English. So he used to go to classes, and his books were used to be filled with a lot of grammars only. Uh, and he has gone to many classes, and he has three, four uh, like big copies. So I think still I don't think he is good at this language. But so I already had these things in mind that these are only will help you in like being good at grammar, but not
Mm-hmm.
speaking, right? Like if
Exactly.
your teacher is teaching you are and they aren't speaking any like sentence in English, so how can you learn, right?
Mm-hmm. Right, right. Okay. So you have any queries for me?
Like right now I'm like outrightly I joined, so right now nothing is coming in my mind. But I would
Okay,
like to
okay.
know that
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
I would
Please.
like to know that like how did you like learn this language? What's your means, uh, starting point when you what's your journey?
It is, I think it has been 4 years, you can say. Like in the month of July, I'm going to complete 4 years on YouTube. But I will count 3 years because for 1 year I stopped everything. But when I initiated this journey, so I was really that time raw and underconfident. But I had only one thing inside in my mind, that was the passion, the zeal towards this language that just pushed me forward to do something regarding this, meaning making videos and uploading it on YouTube. And this is how I just embarked this journey. And it has been 10 months and I had been talking with so many people. But nowadays, I'm not really regular. Like it has been 3, 4 months. I'm not really regular with the practicing, meaning having a conversation with people like this way. But anyhow, managing. I'm enjoying my life.
Yes, definitely. And I think if you have just started, so at the initial point you have to uh, give a lot of effort, right? And if you
Exactly.
have the if you have the good foundation, and later on if you are not very much punctual to something, still like you can cover those things, right? So initially at the start of something, at the beginning of something, you have to like put more effort. Like that's what I have experienced.
Yeah, that's true. But we cannot leave this. The kind of dedication, efforts, actions. We cannot leave this. If you really want to keep yourself into the loop, meaning you want to keep yourself updated, so you must be doing something. You cannot sit idle, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I
So.
think you
Mhm.
have to keep the consistency intact. You can take a little bit breaks, like if you want to take 1 month or 1 week break, but that is a different thing altogether. But you again have to start it, right? So you can pick up time whenever you want to start, but uh, you have to start.
Yeah, right. Mhm. So, Akash, actually, I had something and I wanted to share with you, if you allow.
Okay. So definitely.
Yeah, I think there's a call you need to pick up.
So that is not important for in
Okay,
carrier.
I have seen that you're from Bihar, right? So
Yes.
I have seen and I have talked with so many people who belong to Bihar. So the thing is, they are really hardworking, diligent, and let's say talking about the students, so they always uh, they are focusing for their exams. Let's say UPSC exam to clear so many things, right? Not just initiating any business, commencing any business, right? So they are more inclined to do such kind of service job, kind of service job, and so many nice good things as well. Talking about Bihar, and yes, the etiquettes, manners. I have seen the way. They speak. It's really, amazing. So what happened? Like I was at my school premises. That time my period was vacant. So I was just searching a few videos, scrolling. So there, like I didn't watch that video. I just, read that comment. So it was not really good. The thing was that particular comedian, he was, making bad comments about Bihari people, right? And they
in the comment
always,
section.
not particularly in the comment section, there's a tagline as well. And in that particular, I can say the particular, what can we say, the skit that he performed, that particular person, comedian. So he comedian, what he did, he was like trying to downgrade Bihari people, right? And just gaining the I can say, what how can I say, glamoring the appreciation from the people.
Okay, yeah. Receiving
Yeah,
the
so
appreciation.
I found it really bad. To be very
I
honest, I
think
found it really bad.
it's their job, and if they find like if they can earn some money from that, so it's good for them. I'm not going to
So why
interrupt
they
them for that.
just point out Bihari people? I have seen so many videos and such people as well. So they just point out, and they just use Bihari word as a abusive language. They try
But
to downgrade. But
uh,
I have
I
heard
don't
so many things about Bihar and the people, right? So this is why I just, and as you said that you are from Bihar, this is why I just shared this with you.
I don't know why, like a lot of people from Bihar also, they find it really bad when they deal with some people. They feel like if I say that I'm from Bihar, then it might be like uh, not good for me, and they might start making fun of it. But whenever I take this word, I think it actually fascinates me. Like I can talk about Bihar for a long time, for long duration. So it actually fascinates me. I don't take it in a negative way. I always feel confidence whenever I look at this word. So I have this perception regarding this.
Yeah, I'm talking about those people who just degrade such, like
Yeah,
people who are from Bihar and their name as well.
yeah, because maybe they haven't interacted with people from Bihar. Okay, they always like whenever something bad is happening, the person must be from Bihar. But that is not the thing. Okay, because you will see that whatever anything happens, the crimes happens or whatever negative things, it happens everywhere. Okay, you'll find it in like Mumbai, you'll find in Delhi, you'll find in South India. So it's everywhere. Okay, so you cannot just pick out some uh, point out just one thing and you can see that it's a bad place. There is only thing which lacks in Bihar is that there is a lack of development, right? Because of
I think it's
like certain,
everywhere. We can't blame
yes,
only about Bihar.
you
It's
cannot blame like
everywhere. Even India also is not it is not counted as a developed country. It is
yes,
developing.
and, the, yes, and there is one more thing, right? uh, One, first of all, I have to say one thing that what the perception the other states people have for Bihar, the same perception the other country also have for India. So that is
Correct.
actually a funny thing. Okay, so they also try to call it like term India as a like labor country or some poor country, but in the same way they are also doing the same thing. Eh, like generally what happens that when something bad happens to us, we don't like to do it with others. But in India, like people have the tendency that I would just blame some particular state for something, even if it is not doing any wrong thing. They just hardworking. They just like to work. Okay, they will get the money. They will work, and that is all it is. Okay, I think, and the situation is also being drastically changing in Bihar. Like people are most of the people you will find they are getting educated, right? Even the girls
Exactly.
also. Yes, it's improving a lot. Like earlier, because people used to be illiterate because there is a problem. Okay, there was a like at the time of Britishers, so there was a zamindari system. Okay, and the people used to be like suppressed, and they couldn't do any other thing. They couldn't educate their children. They just had to work day in day out for them only. So because that is the reason it is available in Bengal also, Bihar also. But later on, the things has been changed right now. If you come to Bihar now, you will see that every other person is having a proper education, good education. Okay, and you can also see the behavior of people. It has like it's very different. Okay, the way you have perceived throughout your life, it's not like that. Okay, it has changed a lot. Okay, you'll find a lot of people uh, talking with very much generosity, and they are very good people. Okay, and I've also interacted with a lot of people in Bihar. Okay, so at the end of the day, they will be like sharing uh, very good things. They will be like very genuine and
Hmm.
very hardworking as well. So I think uh, people generally have the preconceived notion that Bihar is like that. If it was 20 years back, it is still like that. So that is the problem. Okay, you have to interact with people, and also people from Bihar are not coming out. Okay, they are not expressing that I am from also from Bihar. You will see a lot of people who are from Bihar, but you don't know about them, right? So there are a lot of people. You must be heard about like famous comedian Satish Reddy. Do you know about this?
No.
Yeah. So he's a very like amazing actor and a comedian as well. So he's also from Bihar. So there are a lot of people. I don't know if you know a lot of about them or not. You have heard of Pankaj Tripathi. Uh,
Yeah,
you
this
can see
I
you
know.
can see how's his work ethic, how's his like nature. You can just see his nature. When you have never heard about any controversies or anything, he's
Manoj
very down.
Bajpayee, I think.
Yes, he's
Manoj
also
Bajpayee.
both
Hmm.
both are neighbors in neighbor district. Both are from neighbor district. Okay, so you will see their nature. They like very down to earth. Like definitely people might get angry sometimes, but that is a different thing. But most of the time they are very genuine, very down to earth. So you can see those
Right.
people, but we have a tendency that we don't want to look at the positive things. We there are hundred of positive things, but we only like to point out like one specific thing. Okay, how can I downgrade this person? How can I downgrade them? And it is not only about Bihar; it is also about Northeast India. Okay,
Yeah, right.
so they are also
Agree.
having same kind of dealing with the same kind of situations. So that is a very probability thing in our society.
Yeah, they do such kind of disparity, and we are not. We can we cannot control because we don't have any control on people's perception, their perspective, right? On their notions, their narratives, right? And yes, I can say talking about the education, so it's evolving day by day. In Bihar, people are becoming really aware, and yes, the youth generation, they are totally lean towards achieving any kind of government job. So that's really nice because they are doing hard work, and most of the, I can say, UPSC aspirant, they have just come out from Bihar.
Yes,
So
definitely.
many things. I think Nalanda Vishwavidyalaya University.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
from Bihar, right?
Yeah, it's again like rejuvenating uh, with the
And
effort of
the
like
and the
prime minister
both
and
both dharm, I think.
yes,
This
the
I heard.
inception of Godhar was from Bihar. Like Gautam Buddha, who attained his enlightenment in Bihar.
Yeah, and we can find such people, meaning nice people everywhere, and other way around as well, meaning the people who are not really good
Yes,
and using
definitely.
unethical ways. So we can find such people as well, no matter what and which state you are belong to, right? So that's not in our control, right?
And
But these are
this,
people's notions.
yeah, so there is also one thing that people just want to try to downgrade just on the basis of that people want to work. So how can you downgrade someone like that? You haven't heard that uh, someone from Bihar murdered someone. You will only listen to people that they are from labor state, they do
Yeah,
the work. So that is the only thing they have. Apart from that, they don't have any kind of like you can say that anything that on which they can debate on.
because they have some, I think, somewhere kind of complexion. Because as I told you, no, there are so many aspirant from UPSC. They just come out from this particular place, the state.
Yes, definitely. And I think if you really want to explore Bihar, you have to come here. Okay, and I'm sure that you're gonna receive a lot of appreciation and admiration. Like whoever visit, a lot of uh, like celebrities keep on visiting, and whenever they visit, they receive a lot of like admiration and love for them. And you will find very connected when you come to Bihar. It's not like what we have made it like preconceived notion that it is like this. So you have to come out of that stereotype type typical thing.
The thing is, no matter what, people will judge you anyhow, and
Yes,
specifically they judge you by the, the clocks, the clad, the, the clothes that you have worn, right? So they judge you on basis of that, which kind of clothes, whether it's
yes,
cheap, whether it's really expensive, so they just count these kind of things, and on basis of that they judge.
yes, definitely. And that's why always, whenever I do some certain things, so I always keep something in mind that okay, people should not be like. I have to remove that conception uh, from people's mind that okay, this is uh, like I can also come from Bihar. Okay, if somebody is speaking from Bihar, also people can speak English fluently. It's
Yeah,
not. It's
right.
just a mere language. Okay, you don't have to put anything. Stuff it with something.
Right. Okay, so Akash, you have anything to ask?
But right now,
Okay then let's call it a day. Let's wind up.
definitely, I think we have been talking
Okay then.
for so long, and
Okay then, yeah. Thank you so much, and it was really nice talking with you. Thank you.
I hope we can get the video. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see.